Hi and welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I compiled a little list of advice I would give people if they asked me for life advice. The first one is to take breaks when needed. We are not machines, but we do have a battery life. We are energetic beings, so when your energy is drained, you cannot expect to do your best at whatever you're doing. I think it's super important to take breaks when you are burnt out, because how are you ever able to do your best if you're drained? You're not gonna be able to focus, and you're gonna be uninspired and not having fun, and who wants to do that? Another one is to take risk while you're young, because you are young and you can recover from it. Whether that's moving to a new place or doing something a little crazy that you wouldn't normally do, just do it. Not to be like Nike, but just do it. So another thing is to do things because you are inspired to do them, not just because you feel like you have to. And if you're getting to the point where it's like, oh well, I'm not saying like procrastinate things that has like a timed deadline, but things like going out with a friend. Do it because you're inspired to do it, not because it feels like a chore or whatever, because then you're not going to have a good time if you force yourself to get out there and do something. Starting a new business or something. Let's go. Do it because you are inspired to and you want to truly do that, not just because you feel like you have to. Because when you start acting out of that existing and doing because you truly want to and you feel truly aligned to it, things will work out so much better for you. Be kind to people. There is enough assholes out there, and I know I get it. I've been an asshole to people before too, because someone cut me off or I was having a bad day or whatever. But when do you ever feel better about being rude to someone for no reason? And that doesn't mean let people walk all over you or, you know, let people treat you like shit and then whatever. But also there are some things that you can just let go, release, and not respond to. Someone being rude to you. It's very easy. Hit the block button, ignore, or cut them out of your life. It's very easy to do that. Let things go. So whether that's someone who isn't good for you, letting that person go and being okay with not having that in your life, or whether that's maybe your job isn't working out for you, letting that go and letting that leave your life if it's not, or you don't enjoy it, or whatever the case is. This will free up your being to do whatever you want. Forgive, but don't forget. So it's very important to forgive people for things they've done to you, but also not forget them so that way they don't continue to do that same thing over and over again, because that's what's called an empty apology. Sorry, bro. They're telling you, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, forgive me, but then if they continue to treat you like that over and over again, you're the one allowing them to do that in the end. You can't really be upset if you continue to allow someone to treat you poorly. Just to learn to say no to people. I mean, we've all experienced it where people take our kindness for granted, or they overuse our kindness to the point where you're just like, I don't want to help anyone. Never let it allow to that point. You know, if someone asks you for help, only truly say yes if you truly feel inspired to. You truly want to help that person, you don't expect anything in return. Don't just say yes to everyone and everything because they ask you to do this or want you to do this. Only do things if you actually want to. Another one is to spend your money, but also like be responsible. You know, make sure all your bills and stuff is paid first, of course. And if you have saving goals, do that, of course. But you're working every single day. A lot of us are working every single day, and then we don't even spend our money on things that we want to do. Do it. You only live once. You do not take your money with you when you die. So if you want to get your hair done, get your hair done. Yes! If you want to go on that trip, take that trip. Yes! Buy that car, buy it. Yes! One life, and You are the orchestrator. The only way you're gonna get this thing is if you pay for it and you get it, or you get lucky and someone gives it to you. But still, if you don't spend your money now, and personally I would rather spend my money while I'm young and do things while I'm young, because when I'm old, what am I gonna be doing? I'm just gonna be sitting in my house on the TV, on my phone, or with family most likely. And then the last one is to live in the moment. Now, this can be like really hard to do sometimes. I even struggle sometimes. Some tips on this I would have would be learning how to center yourself, whether that's with like meditation or music or just entering your mind. Learning to live in the moment is just going to make everything better. I don't really know how to truly not thinking and worrying about the past, truly not thinking and wondering about the future, just living in the now and fully welcoming all of that in and accepting everything as it is and as it will be, as what it is and as it should be, and everything is fine and there's nothing to worry about. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety that comes with thinking about the future, or even maybe pain about thinking about the past, when you don't have to put yourself there. All that exists is right now. That's the only thing you can currently do anything about. Why worry about anything else? That is all for this video. I hope you guys liked my advice. And if you made it this far, leave a piece of advice for someone in the comments to rate as well. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.